welcome back to another video. Planting season is here and we are definitely prepared for it. As you can see, we have loads of seeds. We actually wanted to film this video in summer when we originally got the seeds, and the reason why we have so many is because they were in a very big sellout of 90% discount. For all those seeds we would have paid 700 euros, which turns out with 90% discount they were only 70 euros, so that's a very big investment to do. They had these big discounts because, you know, after mid of June no one is planting anything anymore, so they're like off season, even though most of those seeds expire 2025 or 27 even, so there's not really a reason, you know, for them to sell them so cheap. But it was great for us. The reason why we're doing this video now is because we have to go through all these seeds, we have to organize them because it's all a big mess, and see what we want to plant this year or what we have to pre-plant already, what needs to go outside, kind of make a plan of what we need to plant right now. And the seeds, we had them in a sealed plastic container, so no mouses can go inside. All our seeds survived the winter and now we're gonna sort them out. And yeah, let's get started because that's quite a very long process. We didn't only get many seeds for food, we also got a lot of seeds for flowers. So yeah, I actually have forgotten what we got. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to go through it and see what we have here in front of us. And yeah, maybe we will find the other check because this is the second time we went shopping and the other check is like extremely big. So it might be somewhere in here. But yeah, let's get started, sort out and see what we got. That took a while to sort out everything. It's definitely way more than I remembered. I actually thought that they're all gonna fit on the small table over there that I dumped them on. I thought that we don't have such a big variety. I totally forgot. But yeah, I found the check and that's how big the check was.
Plus the other check.
Plus the other check. I mean, the other check is not like, it's in a bit of an extension.
You would add an extension.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the check that we got from
the poor lady that had to scan every single item.
Yeah, I remember the lady.
It took like nearly an hour.
Yeah, I was feeling bad about all the people behind us. First of all, we actually had a very kind lady behind us. She was helping me sort everything out because, of course, if you don't put them like piles for her, it's much more difficult because she was counting and just scanning it in. But if it was like a mess, like it was on the inside the box, she would take like I think another 3 hours or something. We also put everything going from all the radishes together, beetroots, kind of, you know, going with all the greens, so that also took a bit of time because we have a lot of different varieties of one thing, so we always have to swap around. So it was kind of like a game. I'm happy for the deal we got, and the reason why we bought so much is because we were kind of stressed with all the situations that were going on the past year and still going on, so we wanted to have as many seeds as possible. You know, in case of things go wrong, you can never have enough seeds to grow your own food. So that was number one why we bought so much. And second of all, we cannot resist good deals. That was like way too good of a deal. We did leave from every single thing we bought. We left something behind, but we bought a lot of things. And also thank you so much to Lena from Sweden for sending us seeds. As I said, you can never have enough seeds. And also the reason why we bought so many seeds is because store-bought seeds intend not to succeed that much. So for us it was much better to buy many packs for 1 cent instead of buying one pack for more money. So we also have more chance of succeeding the more packs you have. But yeah, thank you so much. We can never have enough seeds. And yeah, let's get started by sorting everything out, not sorting out, but putting everything in boxes and explaining you and showing you more detailed what we got because you cannot really tell. And I wanted also to say that I will be giving some seeds to my mom and my father, things that they can grow on their balcony. So my mom's gonna have a look when she comes and take whatever she wants pretty much. But yeah, let's get started. I have the box over here and we're gonna start this way and slowly go our way down. So here we have green beans. They're actually called borlito. I think that's the name. I'm gonna try to say the names just in case someone of you is interested. So we have these ones. Then we have Carina peas. Then we have a very long name of beans. They're also called borlito something beans. And then we have tasty sweet corn. Then we have golden buttonum. Then we have another golden buttonum. Then we have Japanese mixed corn. 2 different types of sunflower seeds. Carrots, those are tape carrots. More carrots. Coral carrots. Large carrots. Flucky 2 carrots. A lot of carrots. Then we have some honey melons. Some other honey melons. Then we have one type of squash. Another type of squash. And another type of squash. And then we have this type of squash. And then we have pumpkins. And more pumpkins. Then we have 5 different types of beetroots. We have these ones, the longer ones. Then we have these ones. I think these ones are the same more or less. Oh no, these 2 are the same. They're just different brand. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different brands of beetroots. So we'll see which one succeeds. This one is tape, and I think over here was also one was tape. So yeah, we'll see. Then we have a big variety of radishes. So they actually start all the way over here, the cherry belle. Then we have a tape of radishes. These ones are a bit the longer radishes. Then the same ones tape but circle radishes. Then we have white long radishes. Then I think those are the same type of the previous radishes, just not in a tape. I'm gonna have to fill up the whole line just with radishes. Zlata radishes that are like more yellowish. Then we have these ones are also, again, the same long ones. I think those are all the same, more or less. And one big pack, a lot of, I think those are the most radishes we have, like the longer ones, like with a bit of a white and red. And a lot of saksa radishes. So I think that fills up my whole line just with radishes. And then we also have some turnip. Then we have, from 2 different brands, we have red paprika. And I actually also bought a black paprika just to try it out. Both of those paprikas are for outside and inside growing, so they will be growing fine outside. We actually bought some of this paprika that is only growing inside, so we might have to get a greenhouse by summer so we can grow some of those paprikas. So we're gonna have 3 different types of colors of paprikas: red ones, black ones, and orange ones.
Don't have yellow.
Then we have 8 different types of tomatoes. All of those are growing outside, so they are perfectly fine for us. So we have Rio Grande tomatoes, small yellow Aztec tomatoes. Then we have these ones, they're called Perun tomatoes. And we also have Vilma tomatoes. I don't know, all those names sound pretty funny, but maybe for some of you they're useful and you actually want to look into those seeds. We'll be trying to see what is better for us, so we might give you an update at the end of the season. Then we have Piede tomatoes and Marzano tomatoes. Then we only have 1 pack of Sweet Baby. Might need to buy more of those, because I think those are the ones that we had last year. We really liked them. And then we have Betelux tomatoes, again from 2 different brands. I think those ones we also planted last year and we actually really like them. So yeah, those 2, we already know that we kind of like them. They grow also perfectly fine outside. And then we actually have 2 more types that go into the greenhouse. Those are actually red paprikas. And these ones are Duo tomatoes. Those only say that they go in greenhouse. So we'll leave those aside for now. Then we have some cucumbers. I was actually thinking that we need cucumbers because I didn't remember that we actually bought some. So we have the Tirus H and Alice H. Both of them were growing kind of fine outside, but yeah, we didn't fully succeed, so I'm not blaming it to the seeds. So yeah, that's why we bought much, just so we make sure that we have cucumbers this year. And then we have 2 different types of more exotic cucumbers. Those are White Wonders, and these ones are African cucumbers. They're little balls, and these ones are white. So hopefully we're gonna succeed on cucumbers and we can actually try those out and see how they look by end of the season. Then we have a lot of packs of just white cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, that I actually didn't know that they grow pretty good here. They actually can withstand -7-degree temperatures, which is like they pretty much cannot freeze outside. I kind of thought they're more like an exotic plant, so I'll have to definitely try some of the broccolis this year. And then I forgot, we have also black radish. Let's put them in. Before we move on to the greens and the salads, we actually also bought onions. Those are seed onions that you have to plant and then they get small and then you replant them the next year to get bigger onions. So we bought these ones and also a lot of these ones. And we also bought actually some cayenne peppers, some chilies, which also say that they grow outside. So that's pretty exciting to see how they'll grow. But we might put them in the greenhouse in case we have one. Sorry if it's all over the place, but I also found the eggplants that also go in the greenhouse. And we only have 2 packs. They didn't have many left and I only bought 2 just because I don't know how good they grow here. Actually, I've never seen anyone growing them, neither David's aunt or the neighbors, so yeah, it's gonna be something new. That's why I only bought 2. And yeah, since we don't have a greenhouse yet, I will put those aside. So let's move to the greens, which is a lot. So we're gonna get started. We have actually only 1 pack of celery, so we might have to buy some more, or we will buy from the market the pre-grown little saplings, we'll see. But then we also have quite a bit of an amount of root celery and Brussels sprouts that I don't know if we're the biggest fans of it. We'll try and see if we like it. Then we have some herbs, which is we have 2 types of rosemary. We have 6 different types of basil, or 5 I think. So we have this one here. I think this is the classic Italian basil. Then we have this one. This is a sweet basil. Then we have a 2-colored basil. Then we just have a purple basil. And then we have Thai, which says it's also sweet basil. Then we have 2 different types of green onions. Plus we also have this seed tape of green onions. I don't know, a lot of people say that this one is very good, but some people also say that it doesn't succeed as well. So that's why I also like the discount. You can just buy more expensive seeds for like very much lower price. So yeah, it's very nice. So we're gonna experiment around. Then we have also some chives, those like green onions. And we also have some leek.
We're under the sink.
Then we have some dill from last year. We actually didn't find any dill in the discount. I think that was the first thing that left. So we might have to buy some more because I think 2 packs is definitely not enough. Then we have 2 different types of Swiss chard. David is making fun of me because the Latvian they're called beetroot leaves. So we have the red ones and some colorful ones. Then we have a big amount of parsley, as you can tell, 3 different brands, plus again the tape one, which I think was from last year. Then we have 2 packs only from cilantro because I am not the biggest fan of it, but maybe if we grow it I will like it, or maybe in some foods it might taste better, but you can tell I don't like it as much as parsley. Then we have 3 different packages again, 3 different brands of rucola or rocket salad, as it say over here. So yeah, again we have the tape one, plus this one and this one. My mom loves rucola and it actually grows pretty fast and it actually lasted pretty long. Last year it actually lasted until the frost and a bit later, I think it was end of September it lasted, or even October. So yeah, it lasts pretty long, so and you can always replant it and replant it, so we're gonna plant this in the raised beds. Then we also have quite an amount of spinach. We are definitely gonna become papayas, we're gonna become strong, and we have these 2 and again a tape one. So yeah, that's a lot of spinach. Then we also have some wild garlic. David's aunt actually gave us some from her garden that she had so much growing wild. But yeah, we have to see if it's growing back. It actually likes more of a shadowy place, so maybe we're gonna be planting that in the secret garden. Hopefully our peppers will not destroy it, or we just have to plant it outside of their fence. Then we got a bit crazy with salad. We actually got 10 different types of salad. And we have Grand Rapids. We just have a salad bowl. Very creative name. Then we have Lolo Rosa. We have Hilde 2. We don't have the number 1. Little Gem. Great Lakes 11-8. Record. That's the record. May Queen. Wait. And May King. And then we have Tarzan. And last but not least, from salads, we have actually a mix that's called Japanese Garden, and it actually has 15 different types of salads. So it pretty much has everything we have over there, just like in a mix. And as David said, if you find something you like, it might take a while before you find what you liked, because you know it's a lot of seeds in there. And here's our flower collection. Since it was such a big discount, we decided why not to get crazy with flowers, and we bought a big variety of flowers. I am not gonna go through it and name you every single flower. So yeah, we're gonna just put some clips at the end so you can pause in case you're more interested to see what flowers we got. But yeah, except of all the flowers that I'm not gonna name, only thing I can name is we bought some chamomile, some melissa, some oregano, and some majoran. So those are the things that I know. The flowers, I'm not an expert, so that's why we also bought a lot of one thing. And yeah, we're gonna plant them. A lot of those are also just like sprinkle flowers, like mix. Like this one is called Japanese garden. So this one you just sprinkle around and it becomes kind of wild. That's the kind of style we want to go with the secret garden. So yeah, we bought a lot of packs of this one, so we pretty much can do our whole secret garden. Our goal is we don't really want to maintain this garden, we just want to have it kind of growing wild, also for chickens to hide, but we do want to have some beauty flowers here and there that you will have to plant every year. So yeah, we'll have to find the time and the design to make our garden look nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope it was not too long of a video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was not too boring for you. And yeah, we are gonna see you once we're gonna get to planting. We actually don't have any seeds of zucchini, watermelons. What else were we missing? We should have written it down. We need some more dill, but I think once we go to the store and see, I'll remember what I saw now, so we can get those seeds. We definitely don't need anything green. We have more than enough of those. So yeah, we are gonna see you in the next video, back outside at work or planting. We'll see what we're gonna do. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're gonna see you in the next one. You want this?